Hi, love.
Hi.
A quick one. I usually hear people say that all rich men have debt. Elaborate more on that.
That all rich men
Have debt. Or debts.
I think the key issue is to first qualify the statement. To say that all rich men leverage debt instead of having. Because when we say all rich men have debt, it pushes even people who are not rich into debt, thinking it's a must-have. Yet the key issue is not on the having sake. The key issue is on the leveraging sake. All rich men leverage debt.
Okay.
And the reason I use leverage, it's because to leverage is when you get a lot out of little. You use something and you get a lot out of little. Look at how someone uses the opener to open a bottle of soda. The opener is the lever, so you use less effort with the opener and you get the bottle opened.
Okay.
So in that case, you would look at what would happen if you didn't have the opener. You would need a lot of energy. You would need to even you would injure your finger to open the bottle.
Okay.
So the rich use debt as a tool to get them where they want to go. And very many people use different things as tools. Let me give you an example. A basketball in the hands of LeBron is millions of dollars. A tennis rack in the hands of Novak Djokovic means millions of dollars. A football on the feet of Messi means millions of dollars. Yet, if it were any of us here with a tennis rack or a basketball or a football, just having them, they wouldn't they wouldn't transform us into millionaires just like that.
Okay.
So I'm telling people, the message I want to convey to people is, it shouldn't be about just having. It's not about just holding the rack, holding the basketball, or holding the ball. There is something you must do with this thing such that it transcends or transforms you into something better. Remember, the wealthy know of something called net worth. Net worth is when you get the total of all your assets and you deduct the debt. If the remainder puts you in negatives or in a minus, then it means you're not rich. If the remainder, your assets, usurp the power of debt and you remain with something, then it means you're rich because you have more assets than the debt. It's somewhere in Proverbs 22:7 where they say, the rich rule over the poor. And they say that a borrower is a slave to the lender. Now that's the Bible saying. And this is Proverbs. These are words of one of the wealthiest men we know, Solomon. He's saying that when you borrow, the one you've borrowed from is your master and you're the slave. So the rich know that the moment they touch debt, they become slaves.
Okay.
So they use it as a tool, as a tool, as a tool, as a tool, as a tool. And then make sure when it makes them the money, they jump out or they pay off the debt. In any case, if you follow Islam, you can't, you won't be buried until your debt has been paid. Even in Christianity, if you die, your estate will still owe money. If a company is to close, we study insolvency in law. If the company is to close, debt must be paid. So the idea is we should not glorify ourselves in the getting or in the having. we should find glory in the use, in the leverage, in the use of money called debt as a tool, rather than just having it for consumption, where we get it to fund parties, to fund lifestyle, to fund holidays. That's all I have to say.
Thank you.
Welcome.